Yo, what's up guys? Welcome to another video. This is Dylan Alvarez with Light Up Media, and even though we're inconsistent with posting, I appreciate you showing up, appreciate your support, liking and subscribing if you haven't already. Please do so. Today, I wanted to help out my fellow filmmakers who are maybe struggling with their business the way I was when I first started, and I wanted to show you how I started making money, and more importantly, I want to show you how you can start making the money that you deserve. So hopefully these tips help you, and with that being said, let's get right on into it. So let me preface this. This video is going to be more for the filmmakers who know how to tell a story, who know what they're doing with the camera. Like for example, you know how to use frame rates, you know how to color grade decently, and more importantly, you know how to edit a story together. It doesn't mean you have to be the most professional person, but you know how to piece a story together to spread a message, right? Because that's what businesses are going to want you to do. This is for people that know how to tell a story. If you don't, however, please, there is so much content on YouTube and so many courses that are on sale right now that can help you transform into a full-time filmmaker. Literally, using that term, full-time filmmaker by Parker Walbeck, helped me take my business and my skills to an entirely new level. I'm gonna link that in the description below if you want to take that course. But if you don't have that money right now, there's so much free content on YouTube. We're gonna be making some shortly on how to utilize new techniques to really bring your camera skills to the next level. And spoiler alert, it doesn't mean buying a $5,000 camera. So like I said, guys, I'm not here to brag. I'm really not. I'm very grateful and blessed to run a business that is doing fairly well. I say fairly well because this is not where I want to settle. But this message popped up on Honeybook, which is pretty much our POS. And I was like, man, after 10 months of using Honeybook, that's the amount that we've booked, and it's incredible. I never imagined we would make 6 figures in our first year of business. As a new entrepreneur, as somebody who hasn't really taken that road before, as somebody who took a leap of faith opening Light Up Media, which is our media company as well as our YouTube channel name, I didn't know what to expect. And now to be disappointed with making $10,000 a month, I'm truly blessed. And I really want you to know that if you're a filmmaker, you can get to this point if you're not already. You can get even higher. There's nothing stopping you except yourself, so never give up and never quit working. If you're watching this video right now, that shows me that you want it. So don't give up, keep pushing. Because I needed to hear that starting off, because I was getting discouraged at first. I had practiced, I had invested in a course, I had done all these things to get better as a filmmaker, and the money wasn't coming, and it wasn't immediate. And ultimately, guys, believe in your skill set, believe in your storytelling, and believe in yourself. Now, the first tip is actually something that most other filmmakers employ. However, I don't necessarily utilize, and that's picking a niche. Now, that's important because I believe that burnout is a very real thing, and I believe that setting your focus on something is going to help you tremendously. However, I'm ADHD, focus has never really been a thing for me, so I didn't exactly go that route. Like filming this video right now, I'm like, oh, look at my Naruto cup. Focus. Oh, I know the A7S3 ain't struggling with this right now. Hey, focus on this. Well, it's a Naruto cup. Wait, if I do this real quick, little James Charles action. No, that's not. Picking a niche is important because if you want to go the wedding route and you want to go the lifetime story route, then that's awesome, right? But if you want to go the commercial route and work with doctors or work with lawyers, that's also an awesome route. I believe in choosing a niche because it helps you get the foot in the door and start making money right away. Let me give you an example. I always knew that I wanted to make videos for restaurants and for, for restaurants and bars and things like that, because I'm a big fan of epic videos like with Daniel Schiffer and things like that. So automatically I was geared towards that. So what we did is I made 3 free videos for local and popular restaurants. And the reason I say niche isn't really important to me now is because I'll make a video for any and everybody under the sun. I just love picking up a camera anytime, any place, anywhere. But starting off, choosing a niche was very important to me. So what I did is I decided to make 3 videos for high-end restaurant bars in my area. Ones that I knew had a lot of rapport, pretty much a lot of clout, and I knew had large Facebook followings. And I said, hey, as long as you tag Light Up Media, I'll make this free video for you, no strings attached. And mind you, I valued these videos at over $2,000 because I spent 8 hours filming them, a week editing them. But you know what? I didn't have a lot more on my plate at the beginning of Light Up Media a year ago. So I decided to take that on and help get our name out there. And it did. So we made this video for Crying Eagle, a local brewery, and not only did that get 30,000 views, not only did it help us immediately get a following on Facebook, But that free video turned into a year-long contract with them where now we get paid every single month to make content for them. And you know what? That's incredible. It just goes to show you that free to fee really does work. So what I would suggest for you is to pick a niche you love, to go out and make some free videos for people in that niche, and then from there start developing connections. You're gonna start hearing the phone ring. You're gonna start having word of mouth spread. Just make sure that even though it's free, you're putting 110% of your effort into it. Bring all the gear possible and let your creativity shine. So alongside choosing a niche and everything, I don't do it anymore. I'll make wedding videos. I make commercials for lawyers. I make commercials for restaurants. I edit YouTube videos for a couple of people. I'll do everything. And luckily, my business has gotten to the point now where I actually have another team member and editor, and he has helped the business tremendously. And it's really cool to now help other people grow, where before I was taking this burden all on myself, which is also something that I would suggest. Once you grow your business up, don't be afraid to hire other people, because if you take everything on and don't have time to help grow, then you'll hit a ceiling. But by helping somebody take a load off of your shoulders, you're able to start getting creative again with helping your business grow and expand. But that's a future video that I can make a subject on. Let's get to some more tips. So, and then, you know, to me, it's all about getting the ball rolling. And once you get that ball rolling, after you make those free videos, then I think it's time to start developing your business model and figure out how you want to make the money that you do. At first, it was very sporadic for me. I would have a video deal here and a retainer there. And retainer, mind you, is somebody that pays you monthly to make content. And it was very sporadic. My pricing was inconsistent, and I realized that every client is different. You have to hear their goals and figure out what's best for them. For example, right now, Light Up Media averages somewhere between $16,000 and $20,000 a month. Now, a good chunk of that, 75% of that, is through retainers. Our retainers are anywhere from $1,000 to $1,500 a month, right? And they'll pay and they'll get X amount of videos. I don't want to give away everything, but retainers help a lot because they need a lot of videos over a good amount of time. And along with that, you need to determine your worth. There's budgeting sheets out there you can use. For me personally, I have my own value system where I determine how much a video is gonna cost, how much my retainers cost, and so on. But realize this though, if you're charging too much, maybe scale it down depending on if you're not getting any bites. Because again, taking a hit on your value, right? Cheapening your prices in the short term is gonna help you in the long term with making connections, having word of mouth spread, and then ultimately having so much demand that you can increase those prices to what you think you're worth. Because of course, there's the volume to demand ratio that's gonna be important. If you're booked out, it's only right that you make it worth your time. So that's my opinion on that. Now, retainers are awesome because retainers will sign up with you for a very long time, and then you can scale your business up depending on how many you have. Like I said, once we got over 10 retainers, I knew it was time to hire somebody else to lessen the load on me, and so I could continue to reach out and grow even more. So that's what I did. Kind of a brief outline of how we're now making anywhere between $16,000 and $20,000 a month. We had a $30,000 a month 2 months ago, and that was incredible. I was like, wow. So I would say right now we're on track to make close to $200,000 this year in our first year of business, and I hope that just showing you how I got started and how I gear my payment plans helped you in the process as well. Let me know, guys, if you need any other tips. Let me know what other videos I should make, and again, I really hope this helped you. Hopefully I wasn't too scatterbrained, and hopefully you see some value in this and you start making money. Comment down below. Come back to this video when you start making money if it did help you. And guys, again, I appreciate all the love and support, and I hope you stick around for future videos to come. Until then, we'll see you on the next video. Peace out. I should say light it up again. Like, light it up! It ain't working though.